Well, it's a beautiful day here in Las Palmas. It's a Wednesday and for some reason I'm not at work. That's because we're having a bit of a bridge. Today is a bank holiday, Monday was a bank holiday, so I've been off work since Friday, which is very nice. Although this is pretty much the first time I've been out of the house. Chores to do. Anyway, I've taken a trip down to the marina, which is adjacent to this little beach here, Caravanera's. It's right in the city and it's right on the port. From here you can go to visit one of the fancy restaurants they have here. If you're lucky, you have a membership to the nautical club, which is the other side of this beach, and there's another nautical club, different one altogether, behind me. But as you can see, a few people on the beach. It's not the sunniest of days. In fact, we've got a bit of cloud up there, maybe a possible shower or two, but it is very nice. It's got to be 22, 23 degrees today. When the sun's out from behind the cloud, it is glorious. Not dressed for the beach, but it's a nice place to just come and sit and look at the sights. Well, it's time to head out from the marina and head back home. Watch out for the cyclists. Here we go. It has gone a little bit overcast. Now we're turning into the main stretch of the marina. So on the left, all the boats. On the right, little restaurants and cafes. Just on the left now, this is the Club Nautical that I was talking about, or I've mentioned before. They are so expensive to join. I wouldn't be able to justify that at all. Anyway, just above this walkway on the right is a main road, the coastal road of Las Palmas. Here you see some restaurants coming up on the right hand side. People busy having lunch. All the boats on the left there. It's not free parking, it's a ticket job. If you go to a restaurant, you can sometimes get it validated, but we're about to find out how expensive it is. I've been in the marina now for, I'm guessing, about an hour. So I hope they're not going to rob me blind. I did stop for a quick coffee, which was very nice. Nice service. Smoking at the table. There was somebody smoking at a table there. That's not allowed. Okay. I have to pop in here. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. To go and pay my parking. Let's see what this cost me. Oh. Boo, 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 boo. Introduce ticket. Oh, okay, steady. Wow. That was a bonus. $0.35. What a bargain. Da, 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 da. Now, one of the problems with bringing your British car to the Canaries is they drive on the wrong side of the road. So I have to do a lot of leaning when I go to leave car parks and the likes. Here we go, close as we can. Oh, fantastic, automatic. Lovely jubbly. Oh my God. Well, that was great because leaning is a pain, to be honest with you. And now I have to try and find my way out of this place because they've changed all the roads. So let's have a look. First things first, through the tunnel, I know that much. Up in front is the Santa Catalina Hotel, which is one of the oldest hotels in the island, and it's beautiful there. Now then, let's have a look. This is the right direction, generally speaking. And my children are swimming at the moment. On the right hand side there's a big club, the Metropole. My children are in there with their grandfather. Enjoying a swim. This will take me up to where I work. So they've cut down these roads so much. You've got the bike lane on the left hand side. On the right hand side they've got these green bollards which now gives more room to pedestrians. I don't know why they needed that. And it ends as quickly as it started. Coming up on the left here, I don't think you're going to see it, is the hospital where my children were born, Santa Catalina. And now this is where I spend my working days. The English church there on the left. This is a very rich area. Ciudad Jardín, the city garden. Lots of very big houses here. Right at the top of the view in front of us is the walk that I take my dogs occasionally. The coast road where you can look down over the city. Lots of private schools here. The one on the left here is a college. Lots of traditional looking houses as well. we're going to take a little bit of a detour and just go up on that coast road, just to have an overview of the city. It's well worth the detour. La 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 la. Na 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 na. This isn't bad weather for December. I'm guessing back in the UK now it's a little bit nippy. My friend who lives in the Manchester area reported snow the other day. So we don't really get snow in Gran Canaria. They did have a little bit once. It was I don't know how you would describe it in English terms. It didn't settle. It was a flurry of snow, but literally the whole island went to see it. It was such a strange event. Although that did happen 2 years on the trot. Never known by me before, and I've been coming here for over 14 years, 10 of which I've lived here. Wow, here's the big gymnasium, Beats. My wife and daughter love this place. They visit it every day. And now we come to the coast road. I'm going to go and find a viewpoint. Well, the houses here have a magnificent view. Oh, that cloud in front looks like it's about to empty on top of us. So just to my left now is a viewpoint, but I'm going around the corner to the Korean church, because there they've opened a new viewpoint and it is absolutely beautiful from up there. On the left of where I'm driving now, there's a wrestling ring. It's a traditional sport here. It's a big circular ring of sand, and it's outdoors. So they get to use that as often as they like, because rain is pretty rare here, to be honest with you. Again, some very nice houses here as we come down. There you have the port out in front of you. And we're coming to the Korean church, which is located right next to this viewpoint. Well, I just heard a bell toll once, so it must be 1 o'clock. Welcome to the city of Las Palmas. It's a little bit windy today, to be honest with you, and overcast, but as you look over at the city, you can see the 4 mountains in the distance. They top Las Palmas, and the 4 mountains each have a name, and going from right to left, that would be the Watchman, the Faro, or the Lighthouse. The third one is painted red, and the far left is called Confidal. And Confidal is, at the foot of Confidal is Confidal Beach, which is a non-sand beach. It's a rock beach, but very flat, and a really, really beautiful place. I did a video on that, and I highly recommend it. It's a magnificent place, and quite the secret, to be honest with you. You've got a cruise ship off in the distance there. We've only got the 1 in today. We sometimes get 2 or maybe 3 or 4 in, and they are a sight to be seen. I've never been on a cruise ship, but ever since living here, I've quite fancied it. They do look magnificent. Now, as we look around the city, as I pan left, this takes you down into the new city, where the main road is called Mese Lopez, and that's full of shops and bars and restaurants. That area, it's absolutely heaving on a night time, and about a 2-minute walk from, I'd say 2 minutes, 5-minute walk to Las Canteras Beach, again full of bars and cafes and restaurants. My favourite place. As we pan right over the city, this is Ciudad Jardín down in front of us. This is a very rich area, lots of very big houses, lots of money in this area, lots of money. And the marina on the horizon there, where I've just come from, and Confidal Beach, which is out of sight from here, but if you follow the marina to the end, Confidal Beach is just there. So that's 3 beaches in the city centre within 10 minutes walk of each other. Well, it's time to get back to the car. It's definitely going to be chispy in a minute, which is showers, and I'm not particularly wanting to get wet. So there's the overview. There's always plenty to do here in Las Palmas, and 9 times out of 10 the sun is shining. They've made this viewpoint very nice as well. It's looking a little bit disheveled at the moment. Disheveled. Messy because of the wind, but a nice yin and yang step here. Plenty of palm trees. It's well lit up on the night. You have the cross from the church there. This one has been, this cross here has been here for as long as I can remember, and it lights up on the night red, to be seen from pretty much the whole city. But yeah, they have some nice gardens here. There's some beautiful houses as well. Anyway, now's the time to get back to the car before it becomes unpleasant. There she is. Okay. Oof, back in the car. I think just in the nick of time, actually. It looks like it's going to rain for sure. It's very dark. I also need to get home for my dogs because Maria's working today, so no rest for the wicked. Time to go. hear that? Good blessing. So that was my little trip this morning. About 10 minutes from home by car, down to the Metropole, and then down to the marina once I got the kids off. And then up to that viewpoint and then back home. I didn't get wet, which was a bonus. I think it is going to rain. I'll probably get wet now because I'm about to take my dogs out. But time for something to, well, walk the dogs, get something to eat, and wait for the phone call to go and pick the kids up. Nice.